Hey guys, this is Rick with HC&C Outdoors. Just wanted to show you guys a little video of this new fletching jig I got from Bohning. It's called the Cauldron. And this one's a complete kit. It comes with all these different colored inserts. Each one, it says on the directions, we got left and right offsets, left and right helicals. These gray inserts I have in are for a straight fletching, which is what the arrow I'm going to be showing you today, because it's going to be going through a whisker biscuit, so I'm not going to have any kind of offset or helical on it. Now on this gray insert, there's this little blue tab in here, if you all can see that, and there's 4 spots. You can go in and I'd adjust that insert up and down, and what that does is give you the distance between your string and the edge of the fletching. And what I'm on right now is about 1.25 inches, and of course that depends on the throat of your nock and all that stuff. So and then this sleeve, you'll see, that slides over when you put the arrow together, or in the jig, has a small, medium, and large ring that you just twist. And we're using a 4mm arrow today, so we're going to be on the small, the tightest setting. Now, one thing I didn't show is I've got my acetone here that I've already cleaned the arrow shafts with. I use a rounded toothpick for spreading the glue on the fletching, and have a Q-tip for any excess glue to wipe off when we pull it out. And I'm using these little Bohning air vanes today for these little target arrows. So the good thing about this, you do all 3 fletchings at once. You leave the nock on the arrow. There's this outside ring, it actually says push on it. Push it down, arrow snaps in place and holds it upright for you. Now what I like to do is I do like to put the fletchings in first. You just slide them in your little groove here, and like I said, we're on number 2 setting, which is about 1.25 inches from the nock to from the string to the edge of the fletching. So once you get those in there, and use whatever glue, I'm using the Blazer Bond. What I do is I put 3 drops on each fletching. I just kind of eyeball, thirds up through there. And that's what I use. I like using the rounded toothpick. Other guys use the tip of this. I don't want to use a sharp, pointy toothpick and gouge it, make anything uneven. But I use this round toothpick just to spread the glue out, make a nice even stream bead of glue up that fletching, just so we make sure it's gonna adhere all the way up and down. So now we got some glue on. I do it this way. You can put the arrow in first if you want, and you just pull these little arms up nice and even around that arrow. And this collar slides right over the top. Just slides over them arms. You just bring it down and snug it up. Holds the pressure, keeps them the vanes nice and even pressed to that arrow shaft. I don't time it. Some people might. You might want to, but I guesstimate about 30 seconds is how long I leave this in here. And I believe the Bohning glue, the Blazer glue, they say a clamp time of 20 seconds and a full cure in 2 hours. But here, I got some other arrows I've already done. This is the first time I've used this jig, and I was on the fence for a long time building my own arrows, and I figured, you know what, why not? I'll spend a little money and just got my own little shop here in the basement. Just kind of fun to tinker with it. So if it's something you're on the fence with, I do recommend it. If you enjoy doing stuff that way. But I'm just going to go, just guessing, it's been about 30 seconds. You just pop this collar back off and just open them arms off nice and slow, and push down on that outer ring again. Pop your arrow out. That's what I have the Q-tip for. This arrow came out pretty good. No excess, a tiny bit of excess glue there. I just use it to kind of soak it up. And guys, that's how it comes out. It just comes with a nice 3 fletch. This is a straight, obviously you can tell. So really the whole thing, I just wanted to show you guys that I know a lot of guys get nervous if they want to do this kind of stuff at home, but I enjoy doing it. And if it's something you enjoy doing, I do recommend this. That how broad of a spectrum of the offsets and straight and helicals that you can do on your arrows, and you can do these 4mm arrows like I'm doing today, clear up to, I believe, the 27 targets. I think you can do all of them, so that gives you a wide variety of arrows to do on your own. But that was really it, fellas. I just wanted to let you know how this thing worked, how smooth and easy it is, and for anybody at home. But thanks for watching.